Hello, everybody. Dorothy Morgan here. Thank you for joining me. You can find me on the web, DorothyMorganAstrologer.com. So I've been practicing astrologer for 30 something years. I want to talk about what's going on today, February 22nd, 2022. I'm usually, for the last month, I've been doing little messages with the cards and with the astro dice. I do want to just talk about what's going on in the sky today. We'll do the astro dice tomorrow because today's a portal day. Everybody, it's all over Facebook, it's all over YouTube, it's everywhere. There's a lot of connections happening today and a lot of different things. So what I understand and what I know, I'm getting a lot of questions from people. So, what's the astrology of what's going on today? So let's back up a little. February 2nd was the opening of the portal, and February 22nd, which is today, is the closing of a portal. Now, what's going on in that time frame, which has been 20 days? How are we feeling? There's so much going on underneath the surface for all of us that when we have a day like this, a day to focus on, a day to say, oh, this is what everybody says is happening, we're going to be, elevated or stepping into a new form of energy or a new existence, if we will. It helps us to shift what's going on in our world, even if we're not quite aware of exactly what this portal energy represents. All right. I was having a text conversation with a colleague this morning, and I asked her what she felt about it. And she said that, when so much is going on in the world, we have this opportunity, when there is something to focus on like this, to lift our energy up. And that helps us to smile and to feel better and gives us something positive to focus on, because there is an awful lot of heavy stuff going on in the world, and there's no doubt about that. And that energy comes from the heavy astrology that's going on. And this is the Pluto return, and to the United States, Pluto. Yes, that's exactly where it was when the United States was formed. Astrologers, we have a chart that most of us agree upon is acceptable for the birth of the nation. It's called the Sibley chart, and we use that chart. And this is the first time Pluto has come back to its original position. We don't get that as individuals because we don't live that long. It's over 240 years. And so with Pluto return, it was officially on February 19th was the exact aspect. However, let's put the astrology lingo aside. I just want you to know that this has been going on for a couple of years. How could we not see it? It's not just one moment in time, not when it comes to Pluto. Pluto is slow and methodical and works on us behind the scenes. And it works on us really deep inside as well. What is coming to the surface that you need to process? What do you need? What needs to come up and out so you can heal and move forward and get rid of, whatever your soul is trying to expel, work through karma, work through deep-seated anger or regret. So I know I went from the United States chart to what you can do as an individual. That's what I like to look at. I like to look at how we can use the aspects in the sky for our own benefit. So with all of this happening, today being February 22nd, 2022, and a lot of people really looking at what 2222 is all about and bringing us forward into this new energy. And what do the twos represent? I have a bunch of notes. I wanted to make sure I could get everything in here. What the twos are, they are our partnerships. They are our relationships. They are working in tandem with others. It's about what we value, what we love. Those are some of the main keywords for what 2 represents and for what in astrology too is it's the second house. It's represented as well by Libra. So we're looking at, releasing old ways of thinking and processing. It's like a full moon on steroids. It's like a massive full moon. It's like an eclipse, the full moon eclipses. It's absolutely like that. So we have all of these beautiful energies of this portal day, which is ending. We have February 2nd to February 22nd. So that gate is closing. So today you might be feeling intense inside. You might be feeling headaches. There's a lot of symptoms that people get when we're being squeezed through a new energy area, an energy portal, if you will. So honor that within yourself. Take your time throughout the day to honor what it is that you need from you and what you need from others, if anything. That's also, again, what the twos are about, those partnerships, those relationships. There's a lot of releasing happening. Many, many people leaving the planet. What are their exits? If you've had something personally, I have. If you've had something personally happen, with a person leaving, then, what does that represent to you or to me? We want to ask ourselves those questions. What is it bringing up in us? Because there are a lot of times when there is so much going on that's very important for us to stop and just observe and not act. All right. Yeah, I know. There's so much here. The portal energy is helping us to move forward. The Pluto energy in our chart, where it is in our chart, it's at 27 degrees of Capricorn right now. Again, right on top of the United States chart. So as a nation, we're going through an awful lot, and this is not going to end anytime soon. I know people are like, oh my God, how can it be? It just is. If we're here and we're part of it, then your responsibility is to take action in your life where you know you can. By, again, exploring what needs to come up for you, exploring what needs to come out, what you need to process, what you need to release, what you need to let go. Now, over the next few weeks, while we are at this portal gate, we still have things to tie up, lots of loose ends. Lots of loose ends to tie up. And what that will look like is when Mars and Venus they've already been in their conjunction, right? But they will come together again and they will join Pluto on March 3rd. And that's not too far from now. I'm going to share that screen. Hopefully I can. There it is. And nope. Let me try it again. Here we are. So here's the opening of the portal. Hopefully my face isn't in the way. That was February 22nd. I just picked 2:22 a.m. We're at a new moon in Aquarius. Here's the Venus and Mars. But here they are today. This is February 22nd, 2022. This afternoon, Eastern time. You're going to, do it your local time. It will look like this at your local time. 2:22. Moon is Scorpio, and we're at a waning phase in the lunar cycle because it hasn't been quite a month yet. All right. So what we have going on here is, again, the main thing is that, the Venus and Mars are coming together to Pluto. So this portal day, as this gate is closing, the moon is in Scorpio. So that's the deep internal things, just like I was talking about, because Pluto rules Scorpio. Mars is the co-ruler, but Pluto rules Scorpio, and we are bringing things to the surface, some of the deepest things that you may not even, it's always unconscious stuff that comes up. So if you cannot be reactive and give yourself that time to process what's going on, whether you're angry, pretty angry about something in my life right now, but, so not dismissing it, I just want to go on. We process, so process it. process it, what's going on, and continue to process. And that's what that moon in Scorpio wants us to do at the moment that we're ending this portal is closing. But then I want you to, as our country over the next couple of years and the last few years has been going through its own deep cleansing and its own awareness of how the country's been founded, what the country has been built off of, the systemic problems that we have, all of that's coming to the surface. And if you're an activist and that means something to you, you're going to do something. And if you're not an activist and you don't want to do anything, that's fine too. Everybody has their job, but find out in your own chart where that's going on, that Pluto. Where is Pluto? He's really digging a hole right now. And we're going to have Mars and Venus come together. And let me double check that I have that date right. Yeah, they come together for the third time on March 3rd. They come together with Pluto. Yeah, they do. I have that. I think I have that chart. Let's see if I can find it real quick. You know what I can do? I can just animate this. I think I stopped my share, didn't I? Yes, I did. His geese flying by. I don't know if you can hear him. I think my microphone buffers some of the sound. They're beautiful though. All right. So yeah, here is March 3rd when Venus and Mars will conjunct Pluto. Yeah, I've got it right here. And so the ephemeris, if you will, let's find it. Yeah, Mars connects at 3:43 in the morning. Venus connects at 1 in the afternoon Eastern time. And this is just after the new moon. So I do talk about this in the new moon forecast. So that's linked to this video. All right. So that's what we got going on here. There is just so much I want you to process. It's not just today, but if today can help you focus to lift up how you feel, to let go of the things that are really dominant in your life. You know, we want to trust the universe. We want to move forward with more positive energy and really leave a lot of the old crap behind. It's so important that we do that. All right. I could just talk to myself for ages because I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to put this on YouTube and I'll be there live at 10 o'clock. And even whenever you're seeing this, that's fine too. And you guys remember, thumbs up and comment below the video as well and share with your friends. That helps. That's the way you can support me by, I don't know, YouTube is finicky, fickle. I say both. All right, my friends, thank you all for your support and your emotional support. And yes, we got this. We can do it. And even if you're having a really crappy day, you know, it's not the end of the world. Just be in it, because sometimes these energies, and I'm going on, sometimes these energies do bring up uncomfortable feelings and feelings that are very difficult to work through. But find that way and reach out. And if you want to know where this Pluto is in your own chart, and it's been there for years. However, with Mars and Venus coming through, Mercury already did his 3 hits. Mars will get 1. Venus, this is the 3rd time Venus will hit Pluto on March 3rd. So you really want to see where that is, because we're the Venus and Capricorn, that Capricorn energy, Venus and Mars at 27 Capricorn is incredibly strong for initiating action and taking your own power back. That divine feminine is divine masculine and the sacred feminine, I think we're calling it these days. It's beautiful. And it's a big opportunity to step into your own power and engage in that too. All right. It's up to us how we manage this and handle this. Blessings, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here. Namaste.